Hello and welcome to Singleplayer Command. The multiplayer unfortunately did a little bit of dying. Can't even remember why, because it was a couple of weeks ago now. I do know that the England football game with the Netherlands, I think, was on. So Vanraha couldn't be there. And then the next week, and that was the last week that the Dugajir was going to be able to play, and it needed a permasub for the rest of it. Baihon was out for 2 weeks, and I think a bunch of other tags, like Aztrikalblip, needed a sub, Tunger needed a permasub, some other shit happened in Canor, I think. But yeah, I don't know, the game just kind of whimpered out a bit. But I was still having fun. I kind of still do want to experience like the end of this campaign. But we'll see what we can get done. We've got a couple of missions completed. I have no memory of this. What do we got? Deep mithril mining. 20 years of shock damage received. Okay, so we don't take that yet. There was another one. Guards of the Canu again. Having a bunch of cultures be a Canu again, nice. That'll give me until the end of the game 5 damage received. That's cool. We'll take that. And then Wuhyun Thingamabob is going to give me some manpower, and slave states will convert their human provinces into the local Wuhyun Godlost counterpart. That's awesome, actually. That is fantastic. And we can use an extra Laws of Ninoon. We can do 3 now. Laws of Ninoon, of course, being the thing that lets you convert provinces into this Wuhyun culture, which I've pretty much got everywhere done already. I've only got hobgoblins, some haramari, which I don't think I can change. That's not my land. Harpies, I don't think I can change. This Sikai I can, so we could put here the Laws of Ninoon. And I think I've got the Laws of Ninoon up here in a couple of provinces already. Yeah, okay, okay. This 24k, Oh, I think these were spawned by this, were they not? Because this is where all these laws were just added. All these, yeah, war camps. Okay. 12-2-10, 12-2-10, 12-10. Well, I guess I will pop them all in the same place, and we will sort them out. Honor-bound Haramari are the God-lost culture. Yeah, but they're unfortunately not a part of the culture group, so you still have to accept them. They're still a part of the Thingamabob group. Honor-bound Haramari, there they are. Ketonans in the Wuhyun group. Right, because I'm still Hobgoblin, so all these Wuhyuns aren't a part of my culture group. But I still have to individually accept them, which is kind of weird. And that's just deep method mining, okay. Yeah, let's get everyone together and we'll sort them into proper stacks again. This is my Artifice stack. Oh, actually, I think I'm just going to delete them because I can't afford those guys. I am just going to delete them all. I cannot afford them. I am over my force limit already with a really bad eco. It looks like I'm at positive 79, but those subsidies will be going away very shortly. And it's going to get worse because the Rending is just around the corner. And I have no idea how I'm going to do the Rending when Yanshen was supposed to do my Rendingness for me. I think that happens in like a year. Also, I was making all of these provinces like trading companies. I don't know if that even makes sense because this land doesn't go to me. It only makes sense if I can push all the trade up here around the coast and into a Gulf of Ran, which I would control. When I own all of this, then it makes sense. But right now, I actually don't think it makes sense to make this a thing. think they give you +1 accepted culture for every 30 provinces you are. That would be nice. Honestly, I think that would be nice to have just in general from the game. I don't see the logic or the reason to... I can't afford that at all. I don't see the logic or reason to limit the amount of accepted culture slots you have. I think it's silly. There we go. We've got 80 artificers. We're just going to be happy with that. I'm not going to build any more. We've got 3 1% loans. This I can do again in 4 years. You want a training field? Are you building a training field? You are? Okay. Maybe that's OP. I don't think it is. If everyone gets that, then it's fine. I mean, it costs to add them anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the idea of forcing people to culture convert vast swathes of their territory. It doesn't feel good or realistic. Actually, I've got a good few buildings being built already. That's nice to see. But yeah, this rending thing is on its way. Oh, there's the subsidies gone. RIP my eco. How is this going to affect us? Plus 0.95. Let's go. Alright. Oh, construction costs next. And I can upgrade my cannons and my cavalry. Yes, we will take that immediately. -10 construction cost is real nice to have. Yeah, I'm making +6 ducats. Let's go. Expanding Karashi production is going to be needed soon as well, I think. My Karashi supply is currently 3. 3 allows me to take up to 1600 development. I currently have 1659, so I am going to have to expand the production. If I have 100 admin points and a level 2 Inquisitor or Spy Master, we can get that done. I can get it from you. Get it from you, and you're cheaper, so I will go with you. Think. Yeah. So I just need 100 admin points, and then we can expand, and then we can avoid all of the pain. Maybe when you're in a safe spot, you can bankruptcy build. I don't think I will bankruptcy build in single player. I don't know. Because Dugajir will just attack me instantly, right? If I bankruptcy build, they will kill me. Something is awry. Oh, you know what? I have never experienced the rending much. I mean, I did the Yanshen Bianfangi thing, but I don't think I recall much about it. So I'm going to actually read these out because I'm curious as well. My father, who had gone blind after years of toiling in the coal mines, lived with me. Alongside my wife and children, we cared for him for years. By his blindness, he did what he could to help us, assisting with laundry, attentively listening to the children, and doing what was within his abilities. That is until recently. One day upon returning home, I found my wife in shock and grief. My worst nightmare seemed to be unfolding, yet nothing had prepared me for this. My father hadn't passed away. No, he'd disappeared. In a blind panic, I rushed out of the house and asked the neighbors and others if they'd seen my father. Everyone gave the same rehearsed answer, heading towards the High Temple. Confused and with a sinking feeling that something was gravely amiss, I sprinted to the High Temple, and there I found him. He was kneeling in the middle of the courtyard. As he entered this ancient place of doom, he turned to me with a grin so wide and unsettling that no human should wear it. Why are we talking about humans? I'm Hobgoblin. I stared at him for what felt like hours. An unknown force rendered me speechless until I managed to croak out, "Dad?" In response, he stretched his grin even further, his eyes turning black, and a transparent aura enveloped him. "Realms fall, rulers perish, and Hellas will rend like cloth in the wind," he exclaimed, his voice a cacophony of pent-up anger, vengeful desire, and lustful sadism, as if thousands were speaking as one. After this, he briefly regained his composure and collapsed to the ground like a puppet discarded by its puppeteer. I caught him as I attempted to carry him out of the High Temple. I felt as if thousands of eyes and voices were watching and whispering to me. Indistinct, clear in their message. Something is awry. And this is just the beginning. We do need to stay on the lookout, which means two things. Firstly, everyone stop drilling. It is important that you are ready for what is to come. Secondly, we're going to go into debt because I need to pay for all my frickin' forts. We only have 2 cannon stacks, which is somewhat troubling. Hopefully we'll be able to deal with whatever comes our way. I think I will probably end up making these. You know what? Because I will get this over 50%, which will give me an extra merchant, which in and of itself is probably valuable. I mean, at the moment what I'm doing is I'm collecting and I'm transferring. I guess I could use another one to transfer again. Are these all cultures changed yet? No, as soon as these two Plateau Runsukis, when they've changed to Ikano again, then I can full switch it over. So Avdalazan is going to break the alliance, which will save me a dip point a month, so I might as well just do it myself. Save me the dip. Manpower guy is half price, so I'll keep him. Interesting that Yanshin isn't trying to break the alliance. You know what, I'm going to improve relations just to potentially keep them happy. Conqueror Years of Septism is quite nice. Do I have any spare generals? At the moment I've got a... what's that? 17? That's okay, I guess. Orcish refugees, I will let them in. Moderate tolerance decrease. I don't like that, though. Let him in. Let him in. Plus, that's +1 yearly prestige, which is quite nice. Alright, I believe we are about to experience Rending. 5-6, and I've got the 6-6 here as well. And we'll see what happens. I know that I've got a couple of provinces that don't have coverage. So I will go and I will bring troops down to those areas. Because I do not want my land to be actually sieged by them. Oh shit balls, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes. Oh shit, I have a new thing to do? Okay, oh no I don't. This is... Yeah, I'll just put a regimental command dicture, whatever, go away. For millennia, the High Temple stood as enigmas, constructed in a bygone era by a realm long faded from memory, their true purpose shrouded in mystery. Over the ages, philosophers wrestled with the meanings behind the intricate inscriptions, sages sought to untangle the prophecies they held, and the cursed dared to harness their power for their own ends. And with every endeavor, they cast yet another pebble onto the temples, each one adding to the countless others, slowly cracking its shell. For a single pebble accomplishes nothing. Two achieve little, but thousands of pebbles make a difference. A scratch evolved into a crack, and a crack into a wound. While a lone wound may evoke little concern, enduring thousands of wounds is insurmountable. Much like the fate of the High Temples. Already weakened, these temples crumpled swiftly, eroded by time's inexorable passage, both in a tangible and abstract sense. Even the most robust walls, the pristine temples, succumbed to the torrent of thousands of spirits, suddenly reinvigorated after eons of imprisonment. The High Temples shattered. A deluge of spirits, countless in number, flooded streets, as if in a supernatural tide, rending lands and engulfing nations. From towering peaks to shadowed valleys, the landscape teems with spectral entities. A veritable invasion, as spirits both minute and great converged, driven by a singular purpose, evading the confines of the high temples and being free once more. And so, Hellas descends into chaos and fear. Spirits inhabit every nook and cranny, some benign, though most seem to hold an inexorable aggression towards those that dared to suppress them for so many eons. While the spirits reap what we seem to have sowed, our people react in a multitude of ways, spawning doomsday cults of prophesying the end or rallying against the state's paralysis due to the rending and demanding action. Yet the majority quiver within their homes. Deceptive sanctuary, as the rending affects everyone and reaches everywhere. May the ancestors guide us. We will take a hostile stance towards the spirits, restoring temples and warding spirit domains. Damaged temple complexes are gain devastation. Men temples sustain serious damage. So I got a bunch of rebellions from spirit swarms. They don't seem too strong, but it's kind of hard to actually tell. Vanderhav versus Mulan is indeed something that's going on. Magisterium designs for Dame's Crown and other such nonsense that we have no time to care about. We must destroy them where we find them. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt quite a bit. We're at, 731. I'm lower than my max manpower. I don't know why, but I am. And yes, indeed, I can do expanded Karashi now. We will establish the ORVR. And we have a Spirit Ward menu. Let's check this out. Rending realms upon us, and we must act swiftly. So, we are mostly in the presence of Yanhee, and we got a bit of Hokoma. We have a lot of Karanyana, and Hengdu Bo Wu. So let's check out Hokuma. Well, I don't know what we have to actually do. We must ward them. Yanhee, gotta warn them. Oh, must own the Great Spirit's home province of Atamabe. Oh, balls. Where is that Atamabe? Is that... It doesn't look like it's owned by me. Atamabe. What the fuck? I know where Endhuvi is. That one's like right here. That's so fucked. The rending will never end. I think now might actually be a good time to get shock damage received minus 5%. We'll take that. And we can also do the Mithril Forge. Until the end of the game, I get shock damage and shock damage received, and some trade value modifier. Hells yeah. Ooh, that's a good bit of rending right there. It's good bit of rending. One thing I do want to show as well is I know one of the things that's coming, and that is that Karanyana, which is this river right here, and it goes, if you follow it all the way, keep following it all the way, and you just keep following, keep following, goes through the God's Wall. It goes in here, and it comes from this lake. This is the source of the Karanyana. I guess it also comes from up here. I guess this might be the source of the Karanyana. But whatever. It comes from here. And that shit floods. It floods like real bad. And we're about to lose quite a lot of development for it. So things that I want to check. And we'll check rivals as well. Of all of my rivals and friends, we are at the lowest dev, which is interesting. But I am just going to take a picture of this, and so I can compare it to later, because we're about to have a very big problem. And this was a problem that needed to be patched as well, because what used to happen is when this river flooded, every single country that had any Caranyana provinces would get an event that would reduce their development by like a little bit of those provinces and increase devastation by a little bit. But every single country got that event, and every single country affected every single province. So if you had 4 countries that had that event, the effect would be 4 times as bad, which was a bit fucking broken. So that got fixed, but it's still not great. It's still pretty bad, even if we only get our own. So we must solve the rendiness. I think we have only one province that is uncovered, which is unfortunate. You know what? I would rather you force march your way down here. Can you make it before he finishes this siege? 13th of the 2nd. Nope. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. Okay, so I will stop caring. Look at the amount of men. Oh, I've lost 40,000. No. I'm still losing monstrosity as well. Alright, so we won a couple of initial battles. Oh, and we have to follow up on them as well. We're moving to Marrakan, so we follow up. Where did we win another battle? Oh, I had won 2 battles. I guess not. Oh shit, here we go. The Sky Runners. There's an impromptu festival. I'm not sure that's really what we need right now. It began like a whisper, a mere change in the winds, but the signs were unmistakable. Something disastrous was afoot. At first the river seemed only to slow, but then the languid current stilled entirely, and the unthinkable began. The mighty Caranyana reversed. Its currents, rushing currents flowed up the God's Wall, into the peaks and the heavens beyond. The whisper grew in intensity into a roar, the unmistakable sound of raging water as the ground began to shake. Unrestrained animals fled uphill. Paintings fell from walls and urns shattered in homes as an ominous deep cracking could be heard from the greatest likeness of the high gods anywhere in Hellas, as if the mountains themselves were breaking. Then all was calm. The shaking stopped, and the loud roaring of churning water quieted. The river had become completely still, as if frozen in time without flaw, and then the God's Wall erupted, its 10,000-year visage shattering out into the air above the Shamakat plain, water and stone crashing to the ground below in a cacophony of destruction. The 1,000 carved deities of the God's Wall were swept away before the flood, and locals in Maravad looked on in horror as a leviathan crested the waterfall, descending on them from above, a vast blue catfish, glowing in an ethereal light, rode along the top of the flood, pouring out of the God's Breach, propelling the torrent of devastation before them. The great spirit Caranyana had returned to Rahan, and all would know he was here. So all provinces in Caranyana will gain 30 devastation and lose 5 development. But when you have every single country that has those provinces experiencing that event, I mean, this is the devastation that we all got, and the development just absolutely tanks. But yes, let's have a look at the current development. So, Baihon actually lost 10 development. Wait, no. Baihon is... Yes, Baihon has lost none. Baihon's still the same. They were at 2030 before. Dugajir used to be in 2040. 2040 development. They're now at 1875. Vanraha used to be on 1968, now they're at 1912, and I used to be at 1660, so I've lost 102 development. Dogachir lost fucking, what's that? 150-ish? But they used to lose like 400. It used to be a lot worse. Alright, so you've won your battle. You can go here. You've won your battle. Oh, another one. The dragon is awake! The frantic proclamation of the court mage resonated through the palace as he hurriedly pushed past guards. He came to an abrupt halt before Zamazu. My Grand Marshal, the dragon has awoken. Once again, the Grand Marshal Zamazu found themselves standing in uncertainty, grappling with how to respond. The knowledge of the mighty dragon Yanhi existed solely in legends and myths. Amid the ensuing chaos that filled the palace, urgency gave way to bewilderment. Beyond the palace's windows, royal guards pointed towards a distant spectacle. Without hesitation, Grand Marshal Zamazu approached the windows for clearer view. Down the main flowing river Yanhi, spanning miles, a colossal spectral dragon emerged. The legendary Great Spirit let out a deafening roar, his regal head ascending towards the sky, causing the surrounding spectacle to expand with each passing moment. It's drawing nearer, the voice of the guards rang out as the massive phenomenon traversed Halles in a blink of an eye. A piercing scream rent the air, flames ascending to the heavens with such magnitude that an entire country could be laid to waste. Besides the windows, those present were violently propelled by the force of the sonic shockwave emanating from the palace. Glass shattered, ribs cracked, guards lay unconscious, and Zamazu, struggling to maintain consciousness, cast a final gaze upon the mighty spirit. In that fleeting moment, Zamazu grasped a realization. Only those possessing unwavering dedication or an indomitable will could hope to withstand the presence of such an awe-inspiring creature. And so Zamazu's mind succumbed to obscurity, the toll exacted by the sound shock rendering him unconscious, joining countless citizens across the country in a shared fate. Yeah, the end is in fact nigh. The end is 100% nigh. Let us have you go and deal with that spirit right there. Some of these battles I think I'm actually going to lose. I feel like I'm dealing more damage, but I'm taking more morale damage. But either way, this shit's bad. It's real bad. Okay, so this is all now Ikano again. Wait, I don't even accept Ikano again? Right, because it's all up here. Do I make this into a full cores now then? Nah, fuck that. Just do that. Yeah, my brother is not faring too well as well. Oh, and I can also select a naval doctrine. Which it makes sense because I have so many boats. So many boats. Oh, we're losing 75 ducats a month. That is quite rough. Alright, you've won a battle. Good job. He's about to win that one. You need to go and help here. You've done well. Go there. You can go there. You're about to win that purely based on the fact that you've killing them all. It's like semi-undead, really, isn't it? The hell is happening in Halles? This is, in fact, the Rending, yes. The realms, they do, in fact, be Rending. That's gonna be a good battle. Unfortunately, it looks like we have to kill them all rather than just win. Like, they don't run out of morale fast enough. Like, even here, this is a full Artificer stack that is going to lose this battle, I think. Got some cannons in the back row there. You need to help out here, otherwise you're going to lose. You need to go there, otherwise they're going to win. Alright, good job on winning that battle. And Northern Peaks is finished. It's ninooning. So, turn that off. And then all of these can become that until I have a better idea of what I want done with them. Surprised I'm not getting it over 50%, but oh well. Taking our first loan. That is probably not going to be the last one. But I think we've dealt with the rebellion part. You need to come over here and help out with your cannons. Is that another province that doesn't have any fortress next to it? Oh no, it's got Gencusi. But yeah, goddamn, very much a case of that hurt like hell. Oh, definitely don't want to do that. That was an accident. Perfect time to start a war with Dujat. Oh yeah, no, for sure. For real? Real and sure. Man's got 2 allies that I do not want to fight. At least these guys broke their alliance. The question as well is, do I go and help out my ally? Give me military access and I will. Yeah, so I need all of these guys to, I need my ally to be strong so that he can fix the rending, because I'm pretty sure that was the plan. He had something to do with corrupting things that he could do. I don't know, let's have a look. Yeah, my temples are corrupted. So how exactly is that supposed to fix things? All the provinces must be warded. How do I ward? How does one ward and frickin' thing? Temple purification, is that what I need to do? This is not a continuation of the MP. Yes, it is. I mean, the MP died and we're continuing in single player because I wanted to experience this. Oh, maybe that morale damage may have been handy. I don't know. You think it's temple purification? Foul left-hand magics are corrupted to the temple complexes within our lands. We must purify the temple before it attracts any more evil spirits. Oh, this is gonna be expensive AF. My current loans are 850. That loan is so expensive. At least got rid of the spirits themselves. At least the laws of Ninoon are finished down here. The worst one is Carignan and Yanhee. Yeah. They seem pretty rough. Like, owning N2V is crazy to me. Like, owning Atama Bay. And, like, Hengdu Bowu, I own a bit of that as well. And that, I don't think we've gotten that fired yet, have we? There's beautiful, beautiful bit of stuff going on there. Yep. Oh, that is definitely going to need itself a fortress somewhere near it. I'm curious, are we going to get more rebels from the Rending or no? Looks like he's mostly quiet in this now. Yeah, whatever. He's done his thing. So we will leave. But yeah, this is actually really, really intolerable. I'm not sure how we would have gotten through it in the multiplayer, to be honest. You need to purify all the temples corresponding to each spirit domain. After purifying all the temples in the region, you can attempt to weaken the spirit, eventually weaken it enough to seal it back in the spiritual domain. Got it. Oh, my game just crashed. Now that is unfortunate. Oh shit, I think I know why. I think I know why. So yeah, okay, so we fixed the crash, made Adenica be a thing now. Because S still crashes the game. And, yeah, back to January. And yeah, we just basically need to not die. Yeah, Yanhee. There's a 0% chance that this is the correct province, Atamabe. Like, it says Xicheng here. Why is it saying Atamabe? So either way, we are not going to bother. If everything gets done, then I will... You know what? Actually, I'm going to check. I'm going to check. Atamabe. I'm gonna open like if I own 5846. Okay, so I think that's purely localization. It's purely localization. Is that the temple's name? I mean, don't think so. This doesn't even have a temple. It's in the Yanzhong Temple radius. Where's Yajong? Right here. But he's got corrupted, and though that is filling up with something. I have no idea. What happened to my temples? I thought they also got corrupted. Yeah, they are. I'll turn off debug mode again. That's not what I wanted to do. Left-hand path to the destroyer what real, but also that's my vassal. So I guess I'll just continue to, like, purify shit and see if that works. I don't think any of us are going to be going to war anytime soon. Eco is absolutely in the toilet. We lost probably about 100,000 troops. I mean, these guys are still at war. All he wants is Shekivad. Just bloody give him it, mate. Yeah, I guess we could probably lower army maintenance. Oh, that doesn't even help. We're converting provinces to Old Duken. No, thanks. Where's Chmokios? You are Old Duken. And I can't... Oh, I can. If his opinion was positive. Okay. Probably get on that. In distant past, a horrifying act of barbarism befell a woman as marauding soldiers ravaged her village. They looted treasures, killed most of the inhabitants, and inflicted unspeakable atrocities upon them. Just before the woman met her own tragic end, she vowed to seek vengeance against all who served and took innocent lives. Now it appears that her spirit indeed seeks retribution, but driven by fury, she is indiscriminately targeting every young serving man, even those who have not caused harm to others. We found ourselves powerless to halt the spirit's actions, left only to hope that our thirst for vengeance will eventually be satisfied, or that she'll move on to another place. The village remains in fear, unsure of how to alleviate the haunting presence of this tormented soul. She kills 42,500 people. God damn. I wonder as well, does this mean I can travel here now? What happens if you give me mill access? Can I... I'm terribly curious. Bring you... Oh, that's gonna take forever. Okay. I have to repair the wall. I don't know. The wall's down. No, okay. It was a good test. It was, in fact, an good test. Oh my god, we're making money. We're actually making money. Blessed be. Blessed be. Probably focus on the purification of one spiritual domain at a time. True. New ruler. 366. I'll take that. Entrepreneur is not bad either. And deity-wise... Frickin' deity-wise, what do I want? Probably idea cost. And yeah, I probably should, but I also can't really bothered trying to figure out where all these places are. Well, you're at Karanyana. You're probably Karanyana. You're definitely Karanyana. Should say somewhere, right? Karanyana, yes. And my own capital is... Spirit wards restored. That's the Yanhi, okay. Arcane Battery, very nice. We'll research more things. And this will be... Dev cost in my capital. Okay. We can do another debate. What would be lovely is some way to reduce my... or increase my economy. Advisor cost seems pretty decent. Oh, but that means I have to do all these things. I still hate it. Still hate it so much. Yeah, it makes the eco go a little bit, but not that much better. It's still trash, but you know, it's on the incline. That is terrible to see, though. I'm gonna need to go to war to fix that, and we're not gonna go to war. After extended tenure on the throne, during which he had heard countless stories and learned various events transpiring around the High Temple complexes, Vregori found himself compelled to visit them, and so, accompanied by a select group of elite escorts, he embarked upon this excursion. Led by a high priest who guided him through the intricate passageways, the guide meticulously shared their knowledge of the complex and expounded on the numerous theories and practices associated with the temple. Yet as the guide continued to recount these tales with unwavering diligence, the Grand Marshal's attention began to wane. His pace gradually slackened, and both he and his retinue of guards inadvertently became entranced by the guiding priest. The distraction led to the Lord's gaze to fixate on a faint yellowish hue in the air, resembling wisps of steam that seemed to beckon him forward. Drawn along this ethereal path, he ventured into one of the many adjacent chambers. His senses seemed to dull as he followed the path of the soft golden fog, guiding him to an empty chamber. Suddenly he was seized by a bolt of lightning, or perhaps from other inexplicable force. He scanned his surroundings and emerged from the trance-like state. He found his recollection to be hazy, left only with the impression of a small vacant room imbued with golden radiance. Soon thereafter the guards hastened to Vegori's side, swiftly ushering him away and ensuring his well-being. Trained physicians attended to his needs in the wake of this enigmatic episode. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot.
Hey! How you doing, Ryland?
Not much. Figured I would pop in, say hi. Hello, chat. Hello, stream.
We are currently rending. Have I played Jadari a lot? No. I am not
Lambert
a massive
is not
fan.
Jad pilled.
Yeah. Very much not Jad pilled.
No. He's more of an elf supremacist than a elf embracing all.
Pretty fair, to be honest. Oh, I'm so close to being able to
the one tag you have formed Phoenix Empire as is like the second most accepting tag.
Sure.
It's not as accepting as the Jad is, of course, but they allow everybody else to do their stuff.
Well, they can do that on their own time. Alright, I have somewhat fixed a little bit of eco. And... this rending shit sucks so bad. It's real bad. I have no idea. Like, I feel like the big problem is it's kind of difficult to actually fix it.
Right.
Alright, I can't... There's no way for me to, like, collaborate with other countries so that we can fix it together. It just doesn't seem doable.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot easier to fix it in MP, I imagine. Especially if you had an ally that owned the other portion of Hellas. And it's also probably possible to prevent it from happening in general. Just, don't break the temples.
Bubba Gamma. I didn't break the temples, I was fixing them all. Oh, wait, you are Karanyan, aren't you? Yeah. So, Sarnavan Temple, let's fix that. See if that will work. If you prep for it, it's not bad. Fair. Lambert stated previously he hates the name of the religion. Yes. Basically, yes. If it had a different name, I probably would play it. If it was called Jadite, Jadism, sure.
Jadism.
But the Jad as the name of a religion is the... I was going to say the shit, but that would be bad. No, it's just terrible. It's just a really badly named religion. Is that 16? That's 18. Okay, 18's good. Let's roll another.
If anything, it's more of a philosophy than it is a religion as well, right? Like, they still worship Suriel or whatever.
In single player, I expect you own all of Hellas by then. That's fair. But I don't. Oh shit, what's happening here? Baihon has gone to war. Vadrahar's at war with Dugajir? Ain't no way. How did this happen? Baihon attacked Renulan, and Dugajir has been called it. Okay, so AI doing funky things.
I'm cooking with crack on homebrew right now.
You're doing what now? I think maybe you should probably not say those words in that order.
What? Wait. It's FBI, open up!
Pop you in there. Alright, get these troops back up to full schnuff. So, I mean, I'll purify all of the... Oh, yeah, there we go. Speak Spack of Wisdom. After you're recovering in the injury in the High Temple, the doctors perform one last check on the Grand Marshal, making sure his body is in perfect shape, along with an acupuncture session. Hitting all chi points and making sure no bad chi is left in his body after the incident from the temple. Though, as the final needle is put inside him, he suddenly jolts on the table. Almost if he was hit by lightning, his body shook. Him fists clench. Him fists they clench. Yes. Yeah. I'm pretty sure somebody needs to look at the text here. And the doctors quickly remove the needles before the Grand Marshal slowly gets up, unhindered by any injury. In fact, he never felt better before. The doctors are rather stunned on how fast the Grand Marshal moved, as he tended to lag behind in movement. They ask him to lay down to check once more and to find out that nothing was wrong. While the doctors spoke and checked with each other, the Grand Marshal was already out on his throne, leading the nation anew into a better direction. Well, I gained an admin point, so that's fine.
Hey, we take those.
We do, in
those
fact.
W's. I'm actually doing quite well for myself. I've never had a mage tower this early. I was able to get the diet mission for the burgers where they were like, hey, get this amount of money, and it was almost exactly what I was going to get from selling Crownland.
Lovely.
So I just sold Crownland, finished the mission, and then I had fat discounts on both the digging of my hold and getting a mage tower, which was pretty nice.
Oh, rebels. Oh, it's what I could not afford, because I can't afford my army at full maintenance. By a lot. I definitely cannot afford that.
Yeah.
I lost a
I've
general.
got
I lost a general?
the
Is that the... Oh, the general that went into the battle. The day before he arrived in battle, general died. That's just beautiful, that is. Thanks, game. But yeah. Purify our final temple. And these take 5 years to purify, so... After those 5 years are up, we'll see what the deal is. See if we can actually finish this event. That's just actually made me think. In EU5, we are going to get these multinational situations. And the Rending fits right in with that.
yeah, as does the was it the blood raining from the sky, right?
Yeah, for real. That is going to be pretty nice.
Ooh, the League War too would be one of those, right?
Yes. Yeah, the League War in EU5 is also going to be one. Makes sense. Alright, so... How long... Right. 32... Oh, great. I could definitely use Comet right now. That's fun. Thank you, game.
So, question. Would it be better for me to finish expansion ideas all the way and fall a little behind in admin tech, or would it be better for me to stay up to date in admin tech
As
and
crack...
not finish expansion?
I don't know. I'm not playing homebrew at the moment, so I can't tell.
Well, I've taken three points into it to get the native assimilation and the 50 years of goods produced in new colonies.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of it seems very trade coded. You get an extra merchant for the next one, then trade steering, then after those two is another colonist, and then core creation cost. So I feel like it might pay for itself if I just finish it, right? Because coring the holds is going to be a pain.
Yeah, can be worth it. I'm no longer monstrous. Long has been the journey, but finally we've proven to all those who doubted us that we're true and respectable members of the civilized and international community, whether they like it or not. Long are the days of hobgoblin people were slaughtered by bands of greedy adventurers. No, now we are quest givers. Perfect. And how does that affect us? Wait, Temple Purification? I got more? No, I haven't. All the temples are pure. I wonder, monthly tick. We lost the Monstrous Band and the Monstrous Warriors and the Monstrous Horde, but now we've gained all of the other mercenaries.
Yeah, you would have been able to keep those had you have had them hired.
Whatever. I don't use them anyway because I've got the Cocoon. These are just better.
Yeah, the professionalism or whatever, yeah.
And we have the Adventurer's Estate as well. We don't, but we might.
You'll probably get them to show up through an event. Which means if you're trying to stop the rending, you can do the Spirit Hunters or whatever the hell they're called, right?
Hey, the first purification has been completed. As last the pulsing crimson in the temple's heart fades, it returns to its original pure shining blue at long last. We succeed in purging the foul corruption that tainted the temple complex of Sharaja. As long as we hold the great temple, it shall never again be misused for foul rituals. But, yeah, let's get all of these temples cooking. Let's pay off loans as well. Devastation is going away. I would like to dev this so I can build a fort and get rid of the devastation here as well when I have a little bit more money. This is a fort, so that devastation is going to go away. That devastation is going to go away. You're next to a fort. Okay, it's just this province that would be sucky to not have. Or and I'll build the lower tier one to make it a bit faster. You want me to own all of the Bim Lao area? Vanderhaar does not have any friends, though he could. Sure. But I won't do that just yet. That's just to get a couple of claims. Is this a... not a spirit thing, so I'm not bothered about it right now. This graphical mod looks very good. It is Netter in Ignis. Do I know offhand what?
What the mean time to happen for the inflation advisor, trade advisor event, the radical reforms?
No.
I've had these guys for a bit, and I'm just trying. I'd like to have a mage instead for that point cost, you know?
Oh, but... shit! Tugayasa! Fucking... Spirit domain will be suppressed. Where is Tugayasa? That's the mountain here. Is that its own little place on its own? Anyway, fucking get back in your box, Tugayasa. Who owns just a single province. Which is a bit weird, but okay. Oh shit. Tugayasa was a rather peculiar great spirit, distinct from all the others due to seeming omniscience, its keen intellect, and worst of all, its omnipresent surveillance of all within its domain. Grigori ultimately decided to imprison it after numerous sleepless nights. For even during slumber, a burning sensation lingered in his forehead as if the great spirit could peer into his dreams. The incessant feeling of being observed and the resulting paranoia had become unbearable for him and his country's court and citizens. Some believed the great spirit had ceased its surveillance only for the sensation to return. In certain cases, people couldn't discern whether it was genuinely watching them or if their minds played tricks on them. He and the court collectively agreed to end this ordeal. Temples were rebuilt and artifacts were returned, although it seemed strange the Great Spirit appeared to comprehend its actions and orders. It witnessed the restoration of the temples with minimal resistance. He wondered if this Great Spirit truly understood his intentions. Nevertheless, he dismissed such thoughts, focused on the task at hand. After months and years of combating various spirits and disasters, the temples were finally restored. Grigori impatiently awaited the final inspection by the court's wizards and priests before receiving approval to activate the temples. Eagerly, he gave the command to initiate the process, and the guards and wizards promptly complied. The temple powered up, emanating a faith-infused blue and yellow magic. Yet an odd sensation lingered. Even with a paper talisman suddenly adhered to his robe, he felt no response from the Great Spirit. Both he and the Great Spirit gazed at the temple, but he couldn't tear his eyes away from the paper talisman, as if the talisman peered directly into its prison, yet it remained passive, merely observing. After a few moments, the temple erupted in magic, unleashing a colorful fountain of blue and yellow into the sky, clashing with the heavens as the magic began to spread throughout the land. The paper talisman on his chest gently burned away from the magic, yet it still elicited no reaction. It simply sizzled away without resistance. As night fell and he returned to the court, he received reports that all talismans and spirits had finally disappeared. They were finally free from its influence. So, Tugayasa has been suppressed. No longer get rending shit from them, sure. I get Tugayasa suppressed until the end of the game, giving me a free fucking policy? Yo. But for 2 years, I get -6 points a month. Holy. But that free policy means land maintenance modifier -10%. And also core creation cost. That's actually kind of worth it. Even though we're now making so little points. 2 years of -18 monarch points. Calculator. 24 times 18. 432 mana we're losing out on. That is painful. Where are these guitar be separate? Army maintenance back up, and I can afford my army! Oh, glory be! Alright, we're losing a little bit of manpower, but whatever. Honestly, just provoke the revolt. It is easier than dealing with it. So yeah, the graphical mod is Netter in Ignis, and I will find a link. You do have to use a graphical compatibility patch, but there is a link in the Steam store to that. Use it with Anbennar. I think we'll go to half maintenance. War score cost versus other religions sounds quite nice. More temples purified. Get the inflation advisor, I think. Cannot afford that shit, that's way too expensive. Almost integrated the vassal as well, which is nice. And my guy is pretty good. And I don't really care for centaurs. We'll probably end up trying to culture convert them if it ever becomes cheaper. Wait, Van Rahar took land from Mulan but not Shekivad? What a moron. More temples purified. Still can't do anything else yet. Wait, is there a thing that I haven't embraced? No, it's just global trade. Okie dokie then. Pop it on speed 5 for a moment.
Speed 5 gaming.
Indeed. Oh, I still haven't got any universities either. The majestic appearance of the celestial spirit Kirin near the province of Bazunizar is brought about a bountiful blessing of rainfall and enhanced crop fertility for the people dwelling there. Gentle showers not only the nature of the crops, but also bestow a soothing and purifying sensation upon our lands. The arrival of this noble creature is perceived as a significant sign, affirming the righteousness of our rule. The flourishing abundance and the benevolent presence of Kirin are seen as divine validation of our just governance, evoking a sense of gratitude and awe among the people. Let us cherish this auspicious moment, strive to continue fostering the harmonious relationship with the spirits, ensuring the prosperity and well-being of our beloved province and its inhabitants. Dev cost minus 50%? Yo. Oh, but it's here. Sadness. Actually can't be fucked building there.
I have a mithril medium and a copper medium. I feel like we do the mithril medium, right?
For real?
And I have more stuff.
We'll pay off one of the loans. And I could sell tiles again and maybe pay off some more loans. We only got one loan left. Absolutely fantastic. Apparently I had people that were unhappy with that, though. Artificers were unhappy with that. Okay, so just don't take tech until these guys are happy again. Easy peasy. And Lot de Kang has been annexed. I'm just going to delete these troops. And full coral. It's a shame I didn't manage to get to war with Baihon before they got annexed. They actually had quite a few wars over on them. A few, not a whole lot actually. Oh, I didn't actually take that much more land in the south. Oh, in a good trade node. Another temple complex finished. Can I do anything about that now? Nope. This one, Hukain Telebi, must own home provinces Kabet Teleni and Telebi Fingers. I don't know where Telebi Fingers is. Well, there's Kabet Teleni. Where's Fingers? Telebi Finger. Oh, fucking great. So that one I'm never doing. I'm tempted to have a war.
I mean, you are playing the command, you know.
Yeah, but I am also suffering a bit of rendiness.
That's fair. Just a bit of rendiness, you know.
Just a wee bit. Oh, and I can expand Karashi supply to the final level. Which is level 5, because I'm at 4 right now. We'll establish new chain workshops.
Did you have the Karashi disaster fire, or have you been able to keep the...
I have tested what that's like, and it is game over. It is impossible to...
really?
Yeah. Well, you have to... If you have the Karashi disaster fire, you need to get your Karashi level to level 5. Like, end Raheni magic to fix it. It's kind of wild. But I have now done that. We're at level 5. For far too long, shamans and other magic users have run amok across Rahan, selfishly and indiscriminately using their uncontrollable powers for petty personal gain and sadistic self-satisfaction. The command now has enough Karashi chains to bind every shaman in Rahan that doesn't have battlefield use. Let this be done and let us end Raheni magic once and for all. Long ago, before even the Day of Ashen Skies, the shamans betrayed the hobgoblins, claimed to be concerned that our people were turning away from superstitious beliefs in otherworldly powers. The foul shamans began to consort with demons and sell their souls in order to gain enough power to take back control over hobgoblin society. However, they instead nearly destroyed the entire hobgoblin race altogether in their foolish, short-sighted endeavor. Since then, hobgoblins have never once trusted magic users. Once we even killed every person with even the slightest trace of magical ability, no matter who they were. Too much work has gone into creating our great command, and never would we allow a selfish, conceited magic user to ruin it. However, recent years have brought great developments to the way that we handle the shamans that live among us. The Oni granted us the secrets of Karashi, and now there are enough chains of the anti-magic material in our possession to bind the whole of Halan, if we had the mind to. Instead, we'll settle for binding every single last shaman in Rahan. Anybody who uses magic in Rahan from now on will only do so as a walking weapon or as a living tool for the Great Command. In that way, at least, those monstrous creatures can serve the greater good, rather than their own narcissistic desires. In the end, even the perpetually egocentric shamans will learn the eternal lesson. It's better to die for the command than live for yourself. Disallow the rise of shamans disaster. Let's fucking go. I wonder how this affects other countries. Like, are they able to use magic still? Like, Dugajir and Vanderha, can they use magic?
Probably. It's probably only your vassal states that can't use it anymore.
But I banned it in all Iran. Sadness. Let's actually check
Your own part of
on
Rahan.
these temple complexes. Yes, this temple complex is perfectly... Okay, so he's been fixing his shit. For anyone that hasn't... You're right, this one isn't fixed yet. This is still derelict. And it is in the domain of Mindanao. No, it's in the domain of... Whom?
Do pips from modifiers like government reforms and idea groups affect the pips that you get whenever you tell an estate to give you a general?
I believe so.
Okay. Then I just got really unlucky with the conquistador I just hired.
I don't know for sure, but I believe so.
It'd be kind of lame if it didn't.
True. Alright, let's pay off this final loan and then I'm gonna go to war. Ideally, I'd go to war with frickin' Dugajir Baihon. Oh, yes. 3 tax. Perfect shit. Annoyingly, my current campaign is to like own Karaspid. Well, that's just siege, so that's fine. I need to control those provinces. We can do that, and I need to own these provinces. But I don't have a claim on most of them, or any of the, like Sarasung, because the dude fucking killed my cores. He made me return cores, which kills your claims, kills your cores. It's fucking terrible. Losing that last war was real bad. Goblins in the government? Fuck off, goblins. Alright, back up to 48 legitimacy. I need to go to war. I need to go to war for sure. Well, you know what? We can do the laws of Ninoon in Tugayasa. I can do it over here as well. And now we can also do it down here. That's all Harpy. This is. Alright, I think this might be the final one. The final temple. Still can't do shit. So are you warding your temples? What are you doing with your temples nowadays? Corrupted still. I don't understand. What do we do? It's still corrupted, they're not warded, so he's like the Yanhi disaster completely incapable of being ended. I don't know how it works. Oh damn, idea cost until 37. Okay, don't take any ideas until then. Especially as I got rule of a line as well. Trinket Spirits doesn't help. Alright, whatever. Pay off that final loan. Eco is finally not in the toilet. I mean, it's still in the toilet compared to all of my neighbors, but, you know, whatever. Can't do anything about that. The question is, do I go to war with Dugajir and Baihon? I feel like I do. I have enough forts to hold off Baihon. We could do a, you know, bait them onto forts and then murder them with armies. Yeah, fuck it, we're gonna go over with you. And I want Adela. I have no idea if I'm outnumbered or not. We will find the fuck out. Oh shit, I've got two forts beside each other. We delete this one. You're not touching, so that's fine. That was almost really bad. Oh, they're coming down here as well. Ooh, that's... Definitely don't want to be in speed 5 as well. Oh, and I can also ask Yan Shen to come to war. Fantastic news. Morale of armies. Shock phase is gonna suck. Yeah, they're doing about double casualties, even though I outshock them by 4 points. Kind of crazy. Okay. I feel like there is some contextual music happening, which doesn't work and therefore breaks. Oh wait, no, that's the final temple. I have fixed all of my temples and yet can do nothing. It's very fun. You do, in fact, love to see that. Idea cost, we don't take that yet. But lord, we are actually quite up against it numbers-wise, I imagine. No, we're not. We have way more infantry than them. We actually outnumber them a lot. By like 400k. Oh shit, spammed that badly. I don't have any of my command armies, but I don't think I will need them, and I don't want to spend too much money. So we'll wait. Stage to... Oh! Thank you. Even though that's a loan, but whatever. Let's get burger loans. Also, I feel like directed trading's probably good. Trade 42. Trade steering up. Trade power broad down. 42, what does that change into? It barely changed. Yojimbo. Who is Yojimbo? He's terrible, actually. Ooh, taking tech early. My enemy did, and it's extra infantry and new forts, which makes my siege just goes faster. Wow, they siege me so fast. That's something. Let's... Towards the end of the month, we are going to upgrade our troops. Now. We got a single tick. Are they wanting to attack us with that or not? Doesn't seem like it. I need more cannons. Anyway, it looks like they're gonna start pushing down and helping me as well. Ooh. An interesting battle it looks like you want to take part in. I will send reinforcements. They didn't have a full back row of cannons, the morons. We have more troops than them, but it feels like there's so more because, you know, they're AI and they're able to spread their troops around however the fuck they feel like it. They didn't have any cans on the front row there. Come on. Need these sieges to win so I can move more. You know what, let's bring the Artificer troops down. I think we lose this battle, but... maybe? Yeah, they've got so many reinforcements coming in. They outnumber the shit out of us down here. In total, I mean, if we add this up, this is another 150, 200k, so... if this is all they've got, then if we had this down here, then we would have more, but we don't. So as soon as I got cannons on the front row, I will retreat this army. Now. We killed 106,000. We lost 45,000, so that's not bad. Not bad at all. help out as well. Spy network on both of my enemies. Laws of Nanoon finished in Trughayasa. Still can't do anything with the thing, but that's fine. 407,000 in one holy shitting province. That is crazy. Hey, Spirit Hunters.
Yeah, that's the Adventurers Guild thing I was talking about.
Huh. I've never seen that before. Seems bad. Why would you ever do it?
It helps keep the rending in check.
Hmm.
It's a way to kind of slow it down a little bit.
That's all. Spark drive rifles now, so we'll research something else. Teachability. Send everyone into this little grinder. Like, if you want to put 400k troops in one place, I will just locally beat you. Aha! Like that. Okay. You, Ibon. Ideally, Baihon peace deal is this. We're 26 reasons out of 55 to get it. James Crown, Eco Hegemon, don't care. Siege of High Barn is over, lovely. We march south. If we can get to their capital especially, then we can piece them out. Just go in with a death stack, I don't give a fuck.
Not like you have to be super cautious with your manpower. I don't
Yeah,
think any of the AI are going to deck on you at all. Probably awfully scared.
Maybe. Never know. Probably upgrade all of my forts to the next level as well. Interesting. 15th. Oh, you both got to set the date. Okay. Oh, fuck me. You took it on the day they arrived. That's unfortunate. Off-price trade guy, I think. When I have the money. Mahal just declared on Adenica. Oh no.
It's happening again.
The flashbacks. The flashbacks. And a bit of tech, because why not? I barely lost any manpower. Nepotism in the artificers. Yeah, I like free dev. I'll take it. Oh, for fuck's sake! Of course, the good general dies the day before he fucking arrives. 28th, 28th. Six 642, fantastic general. There we go. Alright, I can peace out with Bayhon now. Maybe I just take the rest of the Jai down node. Oh, come on, just give me the... Yeah, okay, we wait a little bit longer. I'm gonna need to get my artificers as a cannon stack.
Well, I border Grombar, and he's got 130% stronger army than me. Ugh.
average crack problems.
Darn right. In the MP, this won't happen. I'm sure somebody will deal with him, but
Oh yeah, no, for sure. That's that you can trust that, right?
yeah. Unless you're seeding one, please don't.
No. I wonder what it'd be like if I had. Give me that 16 cav, pop him in there. 88 stacks. Yeah, it seems fine. The rest bit I need to siege. Also, can this fort fucking fall? Like, holy shit. Thank you. Lot of rebels, love to see it. What you fucking deserve. I think the command would be fun to play in this homebrew as well.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna.
It would be borderline Nilla commands, so you gotta be careful with that.
Yeah. Not really borderline. Kind of over the border of the line.
Yep.
Capital sieged. We are going to be good. With the increased economy malice, the command would go bankrupt. True. Maybe. Probably. Lovely. Peace out with Bion.
Well, Grombar has decked on me.
That did not take long.
No. As soon as I got a border, he was like, I'm killing you. I'm gonna kill you.
Alright, let's bombard Kiraspid.
Hmm.
You're playing a Reverie game. Both Laurent and Garrett has 1,000 in debt in 1510 with the homebrew mod. Oof. Homebrew, I do think there's a lot to love in it, but like it is. I think it does need a little bit of work sometimes for the balance. Oh, I died. I have a 664. Alright, they've got like 1 fort over here. We can stack wipe this. Alright, my front line's made up of artificers. Yeah, so hopefully that's actually gonna lead to a much better outcome. Don't think I've got any spare inventions. Go Province War Score cost. Actually ruin him in this war.
I will win this war entirely by breaking him upon 2 forts.
Very nice.
Yep. I've got a fort in Dervazatum, and I've got a fort in Hardy Hole. He will be broken.
I'm gonna win this war purely because I've got Dugager fully sieged now. It just goes to show the difference between MP and not. I've actually lost 1 million troops, but I'm winning the war. This would probably be closer to like 10 million if this was a real multiplayer. Where'd all the generals go? They died. Fucking, I just didn't bother replacing them yet. It's also the difference between multiplayer and single player is you need more cannon stacks in single player than you do in multiplayer. In multiplayer, it tends to be everything happens in 1 or 2 big battles. In single player, the AI runs around like fucking headless chickens, so you need to have a ton of cannon stacks to deal with that shit.
Yep, you gotta get through all their annoying forts.
I didn't care about the forts, like, because these are the player-built forts. There's more forts in single player, in multiplayer than there are in multiplayer.
Yeah, usually, yeah.
We're 99 war score now, though, so anything here that's going to give me the ability to take more land. No. Alright, I want to finish this campaign. So what I need... Oh, I need to control this first. Let's go and control this province, and then we'll be able to finish that mission. Did the session fall apart or something? Yes, this multiplayer did fall apart. Which is why I'm playing it now. That felt good. Alright, so... Control the crossings, yes, we'll get some legitimacy. And then down by the river... Sorry, down the Great River. I need to... Fuck me, that is... Painful peace deal. I mean, it's technically doable. But it's ugly as sin. That is a rank peace deal. Holy. I would not get away with this in multiplayer. This would be called out for snaking within seconds. Rightfully so as well, because that is fucking disgusting. What appears to be the problem, officer? The problem is this is a fucking snake. He's horrible. Is it full state? No, it fucking isn't. Actually, Caraspid is. That isn't. That isn't. And I only took one of the porcelain cities. That is fucking disgusting. Those, I would never get away with it. I would never let it down if I fucking tried. Adam and I have a complaint. The command page is snake. Please tell him to give the land back. Thank you. No. Wait. No, I need to take Sarasung as well. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna reload because we're only like a month and a smidge past that. I can't finish the mission in this war. That's wild. So maybe we don't snake. Maybe we don't actually snake. I can see it because you fucking Dugajir was on top of it. I'll take back my porcelain city, thank you. That's 54 war score.
Practicing for Wednesday, are we?
I'm not practicing for Wednesday. I'm not playing this tag for sure. That is Grey's Dog. That is such a low peace deal as well. I can't even take everything on this side of the river. That's crazy. Well, that is what we take. But anyway, yeah, thank you very much, Kekpo, for a sub. Appreciate it, man. If any of these give province war score cost. No. No, but I like it. No. No. That's what I should have taken more when I fought Baihon. I should have taken this, the weapon market. I should have taken the Citadel of the Dawn. But at least I get Sarasung back. I mean, like, I owned this before. Like, I hate that I lost the cores on it. It's not a bug, but like it feels like one. That's how disgusting it is. Now the question is, what to do with all these armies? Do I delete some of them to make way for more cannon stacks that will be more useful? Also, I did not snake anymore. Vanilla GP or mods? We're using the 7-arm mod right now. Get that legitimacy, I think. Oh, I forgot. I hate this shit. There was somebody that said that they used a mod to fucking skip this shit. Honestly, I feel like I'd rather cheat and do that than this complete bullshit. I hate this system. It's so bad. So fucking bad. Still have to build universities as well. But it is what it is. We're not even trading porcelain, but I have all of the Sarasung. Plus, it's my own culture, the accepted culture of Asyap Union. Oh, this Royal Haramari, I wonder, will I be able to change it to the Godlost Honor-bound Haramari? That'd be kind of cool. If the Parliament issues were grouped together, they'd all be so much easier. If it was all just at the fucking top, if it was all just like, don't show me what I can't fucking click, just show me what I can click, and yeah, group them all together, so much nicer. Because as it is, it's fucking rank. Absolutely rank. Why am I losing money? Why am I losing money? Fort maintenance. Oh, my fort's upgraded now. And they're so expensive. Oh boy. We still have eco issues. You know what? I can turn them all off. Apparently, except for these three. Can't toggle it when it's locked. Why would it be locked? How do you lock fort maintenance? That's a thing. Oh, that's the lock. Oh shit, is that what that is? Oh my god, I've never used that before. Oh, that's actually so in... Holy shit. I've never used this before. This is actually revolutionary for me. I'll be now able to just put the lock on all of the province that I have, the border an enemy, and we just golden. You all probably knew about that the whole fucking time, but I fucking didn't. Yeah, I didn't know about that. Make sure none of my forts are breaking the fort rules. I think we're good. Oops, squeaky. Yeah, I think getting rid of some of these stacks in order to get more cannon stacks might be the play. And how many artifices can I build? 118. There's too many little buttons and screens in E4's UI. At this point, no one knows all of it. I feel like I should have known it. I feel like that's a thing that I should have known. I can't turn the fort on while he's on top of it. No. Damn it. Well, I saved one of them. I have another rebel faction, Latte Bay. I'm basically stood on it. Nice, bit of a locust plague. Gotta love those. Yeah, I even had this religious wars doodad. Let's get that yearly absolutism. If we manage to get the absolutism up, then we'd be able to take more land as well. Let's improve that situation a little bit. We're up to 47 out of 88. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh yeah, all of this can be ninooned as well. Combat width right now is 32. We do have enough cannons for that. That's wrong. Don't have enough money for it. Also, when you take land in a war, the amount of crown land you gain is influenced by your state's influence. There are over 50 you lose crown land if you gain, which is why you plan to go to war early. Best to wait with taking some estates until after the war. Yeah, I feel like I could probably be better than that. I could do better, but I think I'm too lazy. Alright, now those are out of the way, I think we turn on that fort. Turn on that fort. That one. Let's go to war against Banrahar. I only want 2 provinces here, I think, just for the mission. Wait, what tech are we at? 19. Okay. That thing in base game I'm just talking about, that's in base game.
Let's go. We just stack wiped 40,000 not command troops, Grombar troops.
I was gonna say, fucking excuse me?
You were like, wait, what?
Ain't no way.
I've been secretly playing crack inside your lobby this entire time.
Brother has got 64 cannons in 1 stack. Brother, what the fuck? Holy overstack, Batman. Ooh, new government reform. What have we got? Do I want gov cap or do I want corporation cost and minimum autonomy? Gov cap do be feeling rather spicy.
I just need to figure out where this man's closest fort is. Because what's the rule for the AI not letting you take things until you've taken a fort? Does it have to be in the same region, or?
No, I don't know the exact rules on it, but if it's like across the water, it won't count. But obviously, with you playing correct,
this
you'll just have to take the closest fort that he has.
I swear, if it's his frickin' capital.
Can't believe I almost didn't win this battle. Yeah, I have cannons on the front row. He broke. That was a very good battle for us, though. What's that? 115,000, and I lost 70,000. Oh, and all my forts turned back on. No. Is there a hotkey for this lock? No. Well, that is unfortunate.
Grombar, where is your closest fort? I swear, if it's your capital, I'm going to scream. Grombari particulists. No.
And we mothball all. And we're still happy. Oh, it's quite delightful. Oh, I've just taken a thing, so I don't even have 25.
There's a fort somewhere around here somewhere. I had to figure it out.
Somewhere around here somewhere. Lambert, be like in his video, I don't enjoy big tags. Lambert on Twitch plays the command twice. This is the same command. I am just continuing the game from before. Look, Dugajir Vanrahar Bion. It's the same fucking game. Wind your neck in, Jake. Can I win that siege? I can. Very, very nice. Wait, there's already a 2,000 there? That's great. Apparently I've got a lot of points. That did not take you long to siege. Lambert's just used Northern Irish slang. Wind your neck in is not Northern Irish slang. What are you on about? That is something that I heard back in fucking Middlesbrough. I don't know if you're geographically aware, not in Northern Ireland. The northeast of a whole ass different place. Google it. No, I'm good, thanks. Did I time that well or not? Yes, no cannons went onto the front row. Absolutely beautiful. You know what would be better if that. They can still cross down here though, that's actually a problem.
I clearly didn't hurt Grombar bad enough because he's immediately declared war on Ervikstein after we defeated him.
Yes, I actually didn't hurt him enough, and now he's killing your other friends. Your fault.
Yep.
All your fault. Hope you feel bad.
I do feel a little bad, but my manpower was already low at the start of the war. And I think a 60% peace deal in my favor is pretty good. But now I gotta get rid of these orcs. But I feel like I should wait for nationalism ideas before I can get rid of them. Luckily, it's the second idea choice, so it's not that bad.
Backwipe. Close, but no cigar. -2 here sucks. I think I'm actually going to lose this. -2 is hurting like hell. Lost less, but goddamn. Just get the reinforcements in, and then we can go in, smack them again, and hopefully, if we can basically stop them from sieging this, and we can sit here, then we can just siege all of the south with impunity. How does Homebrew hold up? We're not playing Homebrew right now, but it can be a little bit game breaking for sure. It is not.
Sometimes that's fun, though.
Sure, but I'm mostly looking for a good environment for people to play in.
Fair enough.
Oh, really? We're gonna have a fight in the grassland. Fine. Portable turret is amazing, though. That's for siege ability for everyone, not just Artificer regiments. Actually, Cav Fire totally works right now, because I actually do use cavalry in this army, in these armies. Why is this still Teplin? Get ninooned. Now, as long as I stand here, they can't really do much. Kind of stuck on the other side. Though, unfortunately, that does mean that this little group is going to have to deal with it. Wait, how are you able to walk there? There's a fucking fort in the way. Oh, and they're transporting as well. Transporting with boats is something that the player on that tag very rarely did. Spread ninoonness elsewhere.
Pardon?
Spread ninoonness.
Hmm.
I do like that Laws of Ninoon thing. I just wish it was my primary culture. It's very difficult to actually fight this without naval supremacy. Oh my god, my vassals just get absolutely mulched by their armies. That is wild. Yes, deal with my rebels for me. Thank you. And to win this siege. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to playing with the homebrew. I think the ideas are, they can definitely be OP. Yeah, it's entirely fair to call it a bit OP in certain cases. But it is, everybody gets those ideas, right? So it's not as if there's only like one person, the lucky guy is going to be able to fuck around with this Laws of Ninoon thing. Not Laws of Ninoon, homebrew ideas thing. And everyone else can go and fuck themselves. Like, it's not that.
No, everybody gets access to it. When everybody's OP, no one is.
No, that's not true.
You know what I mean?
I'm sure somebody will come up with some fucking giga build where makes us question whether it should be a thing at all.
I'm sure. But that's the thing, though, is legitimately anybody could do it. Like, I'm gonna try and maximize any and all damage reduction that I can get. Is what I'm trying to cook up.
Yeah, that can be pretty broken. I mean, I'm adding a rule where you can't have more than 2 policies that do the same thing. But I think that will limit the damage a little bit.
Yeah. It will.
But yeah, that's it. Like, things like Jadge being able to have a full cav stack. Armies that have really good cavalry but can't get full cav. I don't fucking play that shit tag. Tags that shouldn't be able to have full cav will be able to, and that could be bad.
Yeah, like from what I have cooked up right now, I'm gonna go expansion militarist for my first 2, and then, well, I'm actually not sure. It depends on if I have somebody seated near me or not. If I don't have somebody seated near me, I will probably not go militarists as my first mill group. I'll probably go fortress or something like that.
My plan is changing all the time.
No.
I got a few ideas of what I could do.
Are you going... You said before, right, like you're not planning on seating anybody in the Forbidden Plains, but if we get enough sign-ups, you will?
We're gonna have a couple of lake feds.
Okay.
And I wouldn't mind a Magargama.
I would also not mind a Magargama guy. I could actually work together with a Magargama.
No 4x5x well, discipline policies are 3.5x or 3.5%, not 5x, which I guess goes some way. But that does mean you're going to be able to get 7% extra discipline maximum from policies.
Yeah. The real thing is stacking combat ability.
Well, again, can't stack it that much.
Yeah. But if you could, that would be...
Well, I'm not allowing people to, so it doesn't matter.
I know. I'm just saying, like, that would be what would be broken, would be stacking, like, a shit ton of arty combat ability or cav combat ability and stuff like that.
Didn't you have some policies in the game where you couldn't take more than 2? Yeah, that's where I'm getting this idea from. Apparently, it's not a thing. That used to be a thing in the game, but it's not anymore. You fucking killed you, bitch. Ooh, that's a lot of dudes.
I just really like the militarism ideas on a dwarf tag because dwarves build buildings and militarism gives you rewards for building more of those buildings.
Every building that gets boosted by militarism are buildings that every competent MP player should have built. I don't think it's especially a dwarf thing. It's in every single tag.
Yeah.
I mean, not just yes in general. Like, it just is. Like, you should be building manpower buildings in multiplayer, no matter what.
Everywhere. Yeah, it's just, as a dwarf, I have construction costs, construction speed. I'm gonna be building. You know what I mean?
Yeah, construction cost I think is a really high tier idea in homebrew.
Yes.
I would take. I don't know what I'd take it over, but I'd certainly fucking take it. I
I
think
would probably take it over, like...
militarism is banned in MP. No. The only ID group that we're banning is heroism,
Heroism?
which is basically merc ideas.
It's Merc ideas, but slightly better
Yeah.
in some ways. Expansion, militarist. I will probably go fortress ideas. For the less shock damage received. Is there any other, like, mage estate loyalty or influence idea groups?
There's an all estate loyalty probably.
Oh, Magicratic. Magicratic.
And I think propaganda is similar to court.
It doesn't have any estate loyalty stuff in it, really.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. I don't really
Oh,
think there
imagine
is
getting
a...
baited into a jungle fight. Oh, sucks to be you, Venner, huh?
Yeah, the thing that seems somewhat close to court is Magicratic, or Magocratic, but even still, not that great. The simple fact of the matter is there's a thing in there called host magical tournaments that gives you a chance to get war wizards every other month.
That would be real nice.
Yeah. Legendary skill in magics offers monarchs unique bonuses. That's also nice. You know, if you can guarantee that you're going to get a mage somehow.
I love how they're
can't,
just
as this
ignoring this
tag.
side army. It's beautiful.
I cannot guarantee maginess as crack.
Goddamn nice. Oh, it's only in area. Nothing in the whole thing. This is huge. Can I spend 2,300 on it? Probably not. Not when I need university.
I'm just trying to look at a Diplo group for my third pick. If I want to be extremely greedy, I could go Explo, but Colonial Range doesn't do anything for me.
Colonial Empire ideas, why not?
I think I have to be on the Bs in order to take that. Like, I have to have a port. Or maybe you have to have a colony subject in order to be able to take it? Because I definitely don't see it.
I have no idea. Alright, I'm peacing out of this war. I'm fucking done. How are they... Damn, that is allowing me to take so fucking much. 73. How far away is that? Oh, that's miles away. 23 war score. I will take the fuck out of that.
Yeah.
Maybe if I drop... Okay, you're gonna want me to take... But damn, I've got
Yeah,
a
I think
coastline. Let's go.
for anybody that is planning on playing in the Serpent Spine, I think expansion might be the cook. Because it's just now 1500. And with all the extra goods produced from the expansion policy, or not policy, the idea, my northern pass is up to 12 ducats of production income in its trade node. And 8 of those ducats are being stolen by Grombar right now. So I'm being a little cucked, but it is a fat amount of income, which will probably just make me hoard curse faster. I forgot.
Yeah,
That's a
Horker
thing.
isn't gonna be a thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I feel like the rending is like, I guess, kept in check. It's not affecting people anymore, but it's just there. I'm never gonna be able to end it. But it just doesn't matter. I don't need to end it. It could just be.
Just exist.
Yeah. How was the rending mechanic? I don't know. I don't really like it. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's good. I think it is a bit
Right.
it just doesn't do what it's supposed to. Like it's not possible to play it in multiplayer. Because you need to own land from here and here. Like you can't like work together with your allies to fucking end this shit. Because everyone wants to do something else. Like Yanshin wants to corrupt, and I'm wanting to fix. It's just all kind of fucking kind of bad.
Anyway, Mr. Lambert, I have to head out for work.
All right, mate.
I will see you on Saturday if I don't see you tomorrow.
All right, mate. I will chat you later.
Yep. Bye, stream. I will probably lurk as I drive to work in the stream.
Not a problem. All right. Now that motherfucker's no. Yeah. I don't know. The rending is one of those things. It's like it's cool on paper, but it just doesn't do anything satisfying. And the disembodied voice was Ryland. So, yeah. Let's have a look at missions, what I need to do. Obviously, we still got this command thing. I need to fight Dugajir when the truce is up in 52. We can attack Baihon in 46. I'm going to do that. I'm going to attack Baihon. I don't have any claims on him, though, so we will fabricate. Can I get a claim on Lapnam Amrik? I assume that's pretty high. 22. Oh, I've got like 27s and shit. Kron Sakar. Keep building that Spinaric. On Dugajir, there's no way I'm getting any claims on him because I've already got a bunch of claims, and they are going to take precedence. Yeah, I'll get another claim in like a month. Azkare. So, ketonans, we accept, I assume. Yeah. The Aspionans are 46%. 999 dev in just... Oh. Yeah, I didn't see them up here, never mind. way more acceptable than I thought. But yeah, I can't do anything about this. Can't shirk. Half price guy. You're also half price. Eco has mostly sorted itself out. I still don't have the trade that I would like, but everything else has kind of fallen somewhat into place. I'm gonna drill. Wait, what year am I going to war with Baihon? My fucking truce thing. 9 months. And drill for a little bit. I can drill relatively quickly. And we can go to war with Baihon, take a bunch of land, get a peace, go to war with Dugajir, take a bunch of land, then do... Yeah, just ping-pong back between them all. Monastery of Salt. Interesting name. Kutungbe having any manufactory. Sir having a school. Go with Kutungbe having any kind of manufactory. Don't have the money for it right now. Delete the school because I don't have development of temples. It's not a thing. But actually, what I could do is delete all my temples. Isn't that a part? That is a part of Sebenar. Why can I not see the... quality of life decisions? Tip of my state edicts. And then allow them again, and then... That fort rule general exception will, like, highlight what forts are exceptions. Apparently, the fucking, these are all exceptions for some reason. I don't know why. But... Where the fuck's delete my temples? Why is delete all church a thing? Because they're buildings that can be gotten rid of for better buildings. That's fucking weird. That's super weird. I don't know why that's not there. Well, we can do it the hard way. But then that happens and it's annoying. Those can probably all keep them, to be honest. He says as he continues to delete them. Yeah, but at this point they just take up a building slot. And I don't want them to. I'd rather fill that with a better building. Like, look, Thickfoot can now have a workshop for 31. More than a decade playing the game, and you only now found out you can delete buildings by right-clicking on the menu. That came in at the same time that this Seize Land extra button came in, so it's actually not that new. It's not that old. It's been in the game for a relatively short amount of time. What maintenance? 8 extra ducats. Apparently that's new for quite a few people. Right, can we harsh treatment any? Actually, what are we at now? 70 out of 92. Harsh treatment is now 9. Beautiful. I can harsh treatment you in a month if you get a tick. Oh no, I can do it now. Haha. For 7. That brings us to 73. That harsh treatment is barely anything. Only +1 apparently. Increasing stability helps. Strengthen government, but I'm not spending 83. That would be silly. The ability to sort autonomy, yeah, that was nice. And it didn't take him 12 years, right? Firstly, the game's been out for like 11. Secondly, the macro builder itself only came in with Art of War. Anyway, my truce is up, so. Oh, apparently I built extra artificers. You know what? I'm actually going to build myself a few more. That's 25, 35. That's 40 artificers. And I'll build myself. You need 2 extra cannons. I kind of want another cannon stack, to be perfectly honest. I ran out of money. 700, goddamn. Yeah, up to 552. That's lovely. Wait, I can build this up here, but I can't build it down here. Oh, if I build a cannon here, it's 22 ducats. If I build a cannon here, it's 6 ducats. I forgot about that. So ideally, the best thing to do, even though it's kind of dumb. Do I have any other 6 ducat provinces? I have a 9 ducat province. I'll build 10 here. Any other cheap as fuck ones? 12 ducats. This one. You'll build 14. You can build 14. That's 11. No, that's 28. That makes 38. Maybe you go down there. That's 34 now. Hobgoblin culture causes that? No. That is the Wolf Camp. Local regiment cost minus 25. And I assume there's more... regiment cost Orc majority, 20%. Goblin majority, another 10%. So we're getting minus 50%. You don't have anything, actually. Minus 55%. Which is kind of nice. Cannot be complained about, if one can be perfectly honest. But I was gonna do that. Bihon is allied with Dugajir. Motherfuck. No, fuck it. I can't. Oh no, I can't stop them from getting over. Maybe if I ever see them out of here, then we will be able to do something. Keep you all over here. Wait, Ovdalazan is doing shit? Oh, they are led Ovdalazan. That makes sense. If Doug doesn't... Oh, Doug's at minus 150. Yeah. Doug's joining that war. How many Laws of Ninoon do I have on? I have 3 on. You can have no edict. No, my half-price trader. If I can ever get this cancelled, I will in an instant. And then they'll get trapped and... Fucking hell, Yanshin! What have you been cooking? You are slapping them. Crazy. Oh yeah, you can also have a general now. 6643, I like it. You know, if somebody can find me that mod that makes it so that you don't have to do the Parliament shit, I will restart my game right the fuck now. Yeah, Yanshin has got a very decent army. Jadhiro Bourbon. A Lionborn? Jadhiro Bourbon. 6-3. Yeah, bye-bye. 4 siege, I like. Go with a 5-6. I'm still not at my max amount of generals. That's funny. I'm a little annoyed because my game would have gone so much better if this had stayed multiplayer, I think. Maybe. I don't know. It would have been harder. But my eco would be better because I'd still have the fucking subsidies from Yanshin. Is that a locked reform? Is what a locked reform? I don't understand what you're talking about, sorry. Oh yeah, Katung Bay, we need to manufacture. You excited for the next Anbennar MP? Me too. I'm excited about the tag that I'm going to be playing. I think it's going to go pretty well. Give us a hint? No. That ain't gonna happen. Ooh, -5 land maintenance. So how much we spend right now on the army? 112. And now we spend 103. Not bad. Every little helps, especially for an eco like mine. The general's dead down here? Oh. Congrats, you got a new one. Can't be giving people hints now, can I? When they don't even get to know their own nations. You think every nation you chose would be fun? I'm pretty sure not every nation you chose is legal. But yeah, of the legal ones, there'd be probably. Ooh, global idea cost. Probably should have built that a while ago. You've never played in the Serpent's Mine before. I'm curious now what your seedings were. Come on, load your bloody page. There. Ah, yeah. Fair enough. Oh, there's 2 more seeds since sign-ups since I last looked. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright, now this has just gone silly. That's all just silly. If I attacked you now, would Dugajir help? Yeah, they fucking hate me. Ooh, that's pretty close though. Okay. Maybe we wait until we can attack Doug in 52. If we wait for that, then break that alliance, get the war with just Dugajir, and be very, very happy with ourselves. I feel like that's probably fine. There's my prototype tanks, so my tanks are very, very fucking good now. Don't know, don't ask about, I don't understand why that happened. But yeah, we're gonna, oh no, I don't have enough, I need 2 more capacity. Well, let's research something else. Oh, view catcher. Okay. Time of the boar. Oh, let's go. 656 ruler. Very exceptional. Very exceptional indeed. So now we can go... I think we go Province War Score Cost. Basically permanently now. Let's have a look what other missions we have available that we need to work on. I need 10 provinces with grain and a farm estate. Maybe we sort by what's going to make us the most money, and then we build 5 grain ones. How many did it say that I had already? 3. I need 7 more. Scholar's a good trait. Then here, all provinces in the Shamakad region. Wait, how do I not own everything in the Shamakad region? Ah, there's bits of smidginess. And then I get life under the sun, whatever that is. New schools of thought I need to own fucking provinces in the south. That's a long ways away. War camps. Chats. Oh, right, of course. I need to go and own Yanshan land. As I, Yanshan would have sold me that land, but obviously can't because this is not a multiplayer and I can't force him to do anything. So we will merely have to wait. Chile? What? I don't understand what you mean, brother. Anyway, once again, sort by highest income. I need 6 more. There's 3 more. Noon being finished. Kobolds are chill. Only 5 reasons away there. Oh, and finishing eco ideas for that dev cost. Gonna come in handy. Including... what do we have here right now? Taxes and core creation cost. Core creation costs. I mean, let's go with cost of advisors with ruler's culture and production efficiency and manpower and force limit. I suppose neither are really that useful. We can restore another temple. Sramia. Sure, let's give that a try. Green force speed is quite nice. I think we can wait. 52, that's not a problem. This war is weird. And one more in Tiver. There. So I don't need to build anymore. Now I just need to dev grain provinces. Ebethil versus Araya and Dragon Dominion. I'll leave them at it. Have fun, brothers. Where is Saramia? Oh, it's right here. Yeah. Wait, Saramia is... I should definitely make you a full core so I can Ninoon you up. You're supposed to do it as well. And you're not. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to war with Yanshan at some point. A little bit annoying. Oh, Doug versus Vanraha. And you did not join in. And you did not join in, so you broke your alliance. Okay, we're going to war. Beautiful, beautiful. One request, kill them all. That's the plan. There we fucking go. Feels good to, like, attack this thorn in my side. God, look, all of these are manufactories. This is the only manufactories I have. You can just tell how eco-starved I was compared to my neighbors. Like, I didn't even manage to full build these. Well, hopefully my next campaign is going to be a bit better. I am choosing a tag that is a little bit, should be a bit richer for the next multiplayer. Bit richer is an understatement. I mean, yeah, but like most tags, that would be an understatement because most tags are fucking poor as shit compared to the one, than to the command, right? Yeah. But I'm a 656. I'm not gonna get a powerful. Why am I not a powerful mage? Because my motherfuckers hate magic. We killed Rahani magic. That's why we don't have magic. Fucking. I'm not using. Oh, homebrew is in the next game. It's not in this one though. But yeah, next game I should be in a tag that has a little bit of an easier time with money, which is going to be useful because, as Mimsy says, money is harder to come by in the mod that we're going to be using. There are downsides to homebrew. Yes, there are. The biggest one... Biggest one that I've seen as a downside to homebrew is that manufactories all raise your state maintenance by, like, I think it's 50%. Which kind of stings. Certainly stings. There's the truce with Dugajir. We will make use of that after this war. Ha! Like I give a shit. Not even full chord. Oh yeah, war exhaustion really painful in the mod as well, for sure. War exhaustion in the mod is so much worse than this meaningless trash. War exhaustion in homebrew is negative morale. I think like 2% per one war exhaustion, if I remember rightly. Negative goods produced, negative trade power, negative fucking honestly, basically negative everything. It's just, yeah, you do not want to be war exhausted in homebrew. Yeah, the morale negative alone is brutal. And Seb hates it, right? So don't expect that part to be imported into Sebinar. And he hates it because he likes death warring and it hurts death warring, is my guess. Hey, Bootrick. Simple man, you see Anbennar, you fault. That entirely fair. Anbennar is goated after all. With the sauce. Oh, factai! Oh no, a general died. Oh no, it was my fucking guy up here. That's not good. Get these cav to go grab a new general. Oh, that was useful. Boom, 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 boom. Mimsy, thank you very much for the gift sub. Appreciate it, my dude. Alright, how about we get this army to go and deal with some of these motherfuckers in the north? Oh, you shouldn't have... Man took it on the first fucking try. This siege should go very, very quickly. Yeah, I didn't gain anything from this. I'm still a 656. Thanks, game. That did not take long. It'd be nice if I could do more morale damage to the enemy. It would just look better. Ooh, I can now take prototype tanks as well. Cav fire, and I do have cav in these armies. I have 16k cav in each of them. So let's see what these... I do have a lot of the cav in the battle as well. I feel like it did pretty well. I think that is a definitive success of the cavalry fire. Very beautiful cavalry. It's proven to Baihonjing that orange-brown is superior color to yellow. No, it's not. Baihon is a much but nicer color. I think that's undeniable. Why did I not just go... Sieging me, you prick. No. Come back. I'm not allowed to run away. Yours figured cav fire was rubbish, given most cavalry have higher bugger all fire pips. Right, but pips is pips, right? Any amount of pips is pips, you know? Doesn't matter what kind of pips it is pips. Oh, that's quite nice. Fort maintenance on border with rival. Yo, my eco is about... Oh, that saved me like 20 ducats, at least. So many of my border forts are on borders with rivals, because my rivals are basically everyone who borders me. I think we just take a nice peace deal. I can't be asked getting to 100. We have plundered Lapnamamrik. They were using Karashi drills to plunder it. Oh no. Alright, what I'm going to do is I am going to move Bloodsong to... Did I just take all of this? Yes. Oh, my game crashed. But let's get back into it. Watch Vanra take the provinces that I need to finish my fucking mission. That would suck ass, but it's almost guaranteed to happen. I have 92k here. Are they still at war here? No, they're not. They peaced out. It does mean they're kind of like trapped up here, though. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Someone trappedly marching onto a fort. I'll try and get maybe a little bit extra. I did crash after all. I deserve a little bit extra. Manufactory, build training field. I'll build that training field. Still need to do the dev on the still need to do the dev on the farm houses. Alright. Let's peace out. Tell you what, I'm really close to the 100, so I'm going to get the 100. I'm very, very close to the 100. This dude managed to siege that despite not having a fucking cannon in his army. Absolute giga shad. This will be the one to do it. This song always feels like it's a Crusader Kings song to me. Ooh! Wasn't expecting that. Alright, go deal with that army. Unless I can get 100. Ba-doom. That doesn't feel like a lot of land. It really doesn't feel like a lot of land. But it is. We've ended the barbarous spoiling. Come on, link up. The Dishonored will be put to the blade. Oh, right, because Lapnam Amrik had a bunch of hobgoblins, or apparently not. Greatest punishment inflicted on our hobgoblin who has dishonored themselves and their families to be cast out of the clan in command, to be declared an outlaw and doomed to wander beyond their homeland forever. These criminals is already shameful, but in our recent wars, Bombdown has revealed that many of these dishonored hobgoblins have found refuge in Lot de Kang. They make a mockery of the right order of society, forming gangs to extort and harry the residents of Lapnam Amrik. Some of them even play at soldiers, calling themselves swallows in a pale facsimile of the graceful birds that dot the cliffs near the city. These traitors fought stiffly to resist our conquest, but their dishonor is no match for our discipline. With the city under our control, executing them all is the natural next step. No room for dissent and dishonor under the banner of the command. Yeah, get fucked. So yeah, I'm going to throw a little save in. Because I want to try and move him again. Apparently we cannot move people anymore. Sadness. Sadness incarnate.